this one. Leading off, Luke
Leading off the
Keishel.
ball game this afternoon, the second baseman, number 15, Luke Keishel.
Just missed.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
And that one popped in the air left field. Yoshida settles underneath it, and there's one away. Here's Byron Buxton.
Second, the center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
A little bit low, and that's ball one. Fouled off left side. The 2-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Got him. That's out number 2.
Batting third.
Two outs, base is empty. And now for the Twins, Kazuma Okamoto. On the ground, and that's just foul. Foul ball. Oh, and 2 now. Got him. That's the third out. Top of the second, so stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Contreras in his 10th season batting in the cleanup spot, and he was born in Venezuela. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Roman Anthony digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Gausman, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Next to hit, Carlos Narvaez towards first, and it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental? Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Gleyber Torres.
Nope, that's a ball.
The 1-1. Ripped to third. Throw short, hops him at first. Can't come up with it. He's safe.
Batting fifth.
Josh Bell at the plate now. Swing and a miss, strike one. Late swing, fouled off.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Inside ball.
Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Carrying well. Leaping, and it's gone. A two-run blast. And the Twins get on the board first. It's 2-0. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. That's to third, and he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. So digging in, Brooks Lee. Comebacker to the mound. Slings to first in time. 2 down, base is empty. And now Matt Wallner. Just missed. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. And that is strike one. In the air, right field. And that is the third out of the inning. Back in Minnesota, so stepping in for Boston, Marcelo Meyer. That misses the zone. Ball one. Slider right there.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Here's Trevor Story. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And he swings over the top there. Fought off foul. Two down, nobody on. Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That misses. And now it's 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a payoff pitch. And that's another strikeout. 8 in a row. Unbelievable. Bottom of the inning, and now for the Twins, Austin Martin.
Austin Martin.
That one finds the zone. That is strike two.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Line drive. He brings it down. Nice play.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Keishel avoids the first pitch for ball one. In the air, left field. Yoshida towards the line. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's two down.
Up next,
Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit. He struck out swinging in his first at bat.
Buxton.
And that one fouled off. The 0-1. This one popped up. And that'll do it. New inning getting started. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Masataka Yoshida.
Thinking about Yoshida, he's never going to be the biggest player when he's on the field, but that doesn't mean he can't hit. He gets on base and doesn't strike out very often. That combo makes you a valuable asset to your club. You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That's a ball.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
One down. And stepping in is the speedy Nate Eaton. Struck out swinging his first time.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all three swings.
The 0-2.
Ball one.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Two down, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball down. Nope, that's off the plate. Ball two.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. The Bo Sox still looking for their first hit in this one. That one 95 to finish him off. Bottom of the fourth, and now for the Twins, Kazuma Okamoto.
Ball in.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Strike two. And they'll do it again. Two now. That one ripped right center field. Carrying well. Out of here. That one felt good. And they add a run. It's 3-0. Gleyber Torres up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Up next for the Twins, the first baseman.
And at first, here's Josh Bell. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. He gets there with the slide. The feed for 1. A sensational double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Jeffers in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that extends the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Lee has to step out of the way for ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. And now 2 balls and a strike. That one missed. 1 run across in the frame so far. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Struck him out swinging. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back at Target Field, so stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras. That's a strike.
You know, these Red Sox, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
That catches the corner.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
And that gets down into the gap. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Up next for the Red Sox, the center
runner in
fielder,
scoring position. No outs. Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Set down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swings through that one. 0-1. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Marcelo Meyer, the next to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Swings and misses, and it's 0-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and now for the Twins, Matt Wallner.
Ball, that's out.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Here's the 2-2. And there's a ball. That one ripped left field. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. So man aboard. Now the left fielder, Austin Martin.
Hey.
On a line. And there's one down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Here's the second baseman, Luke Keeschel. Swing and a ground ball. 2 gone now. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
On the ground to third. Fires over to first, and that's the inning. Top 6. Here now the Red Sox DH, Trevor Story.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Caught looking his first time up. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Got him swinging for the K. That's hit number 15 in the ball game. He's really dealing. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. Late on that fastball.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
That one in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th.
Ball, that's low.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today. Back in Minnesota. And now for the Twins, Kazuma Okamoto. So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Greg Weisser.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Hey.
Check swing, he held up, and now it's even 1-1.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
Ripped on a line to center. 1 up, 1 down. Here is Gleyber Torres.
The designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
Hey.
Pitch is in there. 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Twins, the first base.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for Minnesota, Josh Bell. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground, right side. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Back at Target Field, so stepping in for Boston, Nate Eaton.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Fouled off. He was late. Right through there for a strike. And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that skips into dirt. The Red Sox trailing by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Up next for the Red Sox,
here's Contreras now.
Wilson.
1 for 2.
Contreras.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory.